are live here on the second episode of The Fantasy Zone. Hi, I am your host, Timmy Myers, and welcome to a very special edition of The Fantasy Zone. We have with us today, via Verizon Wireless, Buck Myers, longtime fantasy owner of Bucks Bandits. And Buck usually gets last pick in the draft. He looks an awful lot like Tom Brady, and we have him live on the phone right here for you guys tonight. And let's go right to Buck at this time. Buck, thanks for being on the show, and it's good to have you.
Thank you, Mike.
Nope, my name's Timmy. I'm actually your oldest son. I've been your oldest son for over 31 years. So let's just skip past that. My name is Timmy. So again, good to have you on the show.
So if you were a boy, what would your name be?
Well, I am a boy, and my name's Timmy. I'm actually named after you, which is kind of funny that you don't remember. But I'm a boy, and my name is Timmy.
Do you like Seamus?
No.
No, that's way too Irish for a Czechoslovakian, Chinese, Irish little girl.
Okay, a couple problems here, Buck. Not Chinese. That would be Molly and Annie, and not a girl. You know, you did make me take tap dance lessons, but I'm not a girl. So, let's get right to the question. So, Buck, how long have you been in fantasy football, and when did your fantasy football experience start?
My father-in-law, Dick Stack, started in 1948 right here in this community. And the entire Stack family grew up here in this community. And we're so proud of the fact that we can be the title sponsor of this event and give back to the community that gave us our start.
Yeah. A little bit of a problem here, too. See, back in 1948, Grandpa Dick didn't have a computer, nor did we have fantasy football, so I'm not quite sure you're understanding the question. And the title sponsor of our fantasy football league is ESPN. It's really not Dick's Sporting Goods. Anyway, moving on. So I was told that this year the winner of the fantasy league is going to get a special gift from you. What is it that you plan on giving the fantasy football winner of the Super Bowl this year?
We take such great pride in the effect that we've been able to give over $10.7 million.
10.7. You heard it from Buck himself, ladies and gentlemen. $10.7 million will go to the winner of this year's MYERS-HILLIS Fantasy Football League. That is unbelievable, Buck. And is there anything else that I understand? We're gonna have a huge party to announce the winner of the $10.7 million. What else are you gonna bring?
We'll bring the sweet tarts and nerds.
Okay, $10.7 and sweet tarts and nerds. Now that'll be interesting. And we have been getting reports that you're not really into the league this year. You're 0-3. You're not really that involved. Some people say that you've been, sleeping instead of working on your fantasy team. Is it true that you've been sleeping and snoring during the games this season?
Do I snore?
Like a freight train.
I think I heard Mom in the background. Was that you, Mom? Hi, Mom. Love you. Mom, I believe that was Mom in the background saying he snores like a freight train, and that's true. So, Buck, how many wins do you think you're going to get this season?
4!
Oh, okay, you really didn't really have to scream it. We could hear you. 4 wins. Buck's predicting 4 wins. That should be just enough to lose. So, guess you're not going to be getting that money or those sweet tarts and the nerds.
Z-Barth yesterday at the turn.
Okay, really don't have time to talk about Dave Z-Barth right now. Great guy, Dave Z-Barth, all the best. But you know what, Buck? We're gonna go. It's been a pleasure. Great interview. And again, thanks for being on the Fantasy Zone.
Thank you, Mike.
Still not Mike. My name's Timmy. None of your 6 kids is named Mike. I don't know where this is coming from. So anyway, that was Buck Myers on the phone. Obviously a little confused, but hopefully we'll bring him on the show next time and let him redeem himself. Just a quick wrap up the standings. Rugrats division for the Giant Birds, Rainbow Unicorns, Providence Friars, Megan, Molly, Teddy, each with 2 wins apiece. V-Town Beatdown and Cool Cousin, each with 1 win. Matthew Heikemer, Cool Cousin, not off to such a great start. Not so cool, if you ask me. But, hey, sorry, kid. You can't win them all. And you didn't last year either. And in the over 30 Golden Girls division, Boys in the Hood, 3-0. And then Quattros Armada, East Street Band, 2 wins. And Bucks Bandits, 0. And Mr. Jingles, 0. Not sure if Patrick knows he's in it. Someone let him know. Boys in the Hood, this could be the year that we bring the title to the Hood. Always a great team. So, everyone, thank you for attending the 2nd episode of the Fantasy Zone. I'm your host, Timmy Myers, and we look forward to seeing you again, where my co-host, Annie Kate, will be back on the set. So, enjoy the season, and as always, don't forget to update your rosters.